outside of Chicago for the turkey shoot. This is the quarterfinals. World number 1 Longoria facing 8th seed Ronda Racich. Mexico versus USA. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Starting with a skip from Ronda Racich in the back. Longoria played Racich just a week ago in Arizona, and Ronda Racich was the one who tested Longoria the most. And 2 skips in a row for Racich. Racich arrived at the club a little late, like a little unprepared, wanted to tape her ankle. For those not aware, when playing Longoria last week, she fell awkwardly, spraining her ankle, and that might affect her. It's her left side. And a point for Longoria. 3 quick ones, 3-0. Short serve called. That time, Racich puts it down on the right side. Quiet start to this quarterfinal day. Vargas keeping things quiet, defeating Laime in 2 straight. Very comfortably, it has to be said. And a skip from Ronda Racich. That's her 3rd already. Also winning is Herrera. So Herrera Vargas, 3 versus 2 in the semifinals. If you're just joining us, we have 2 matches going on. You can also watch Mendez versus Barrios. That's on our other stream. Behind the back from Racich, but not able to pick that one up, and another point for Longoria. We're streaming both on Facebook and YouTube. We do recommend YouTube for higher definition. And should also mention you can set the quality on YouTube manually to 1080p for the best viewing experience. Excellent shot from Racich, side out. Very quiet around this court. These two don't tend to get very emotional. Have played each other many, many times before. "68 times before, in fact. Racich winning 15, which to my knowledge is more than any other player on tour. Nice shot, Ronda Racich, boast winner. Sidewall to front wall. Racich, the only player on tour with more matches played than Longoria. That's an excellent serve. But a skip from Racich again. Too many early in this first game. That's 5 skips in total. Racich, 43 years old. Longoria, 32. That time an excellent pass from Ronda. Racich earns the side out. 0 serving 4. Thanks to everybody sharing the feed, passing it around with friends, liking the feed, and of course subscribing to Facebook and YouTube. A skip from Racich. Racich not even looking at the referee for that one, just accepting a replay hinder. Slowing things down. Perfect cross-court winner by the USA player. Hasn't started brightly. 6 skips compared to Longoria 0. But the scoreline's only 0-4, so a long way to go in this first game. Racich wanted the replay hinder, didn't get it, but executed, continued to play. First point for Racich, 1 serving 4. And unreturned by Longoria. A serve, 2 serving 4. Excellent pass down the right side. 2 bounces from Longoria. 4 serving 2. Too good from Racich. Rips the winner. Cagey start to this match. If you haven't shared it yet, you should. This has started very well. High quality. I'm not sure what the... Yeah, I don't like that call. Screen serve was called, but the ball literally dropped into the back left corner. Excellent wide, well, cross court really from Ronda Racich. Longoria went wide to the right side, and Racich responded by going wide to the left, 3 serving 4. Excellent shot again. Racich starting to find a rhythm. It's 4 serving 4, 4 points in a row for Racich. Started a little flat, but seems to have found some rhythm. Wow. Standing there, feet set. Paula Longoria, forehand reverse pinch winner. Set up Racich. She got it. Wow. And again. Oh my goodness. Rhonda Racich defying her age, scrambling twice to get that ball back. And then a soft touch shot. Look at that. You don't teach that in racquetball school. But then skips that one. Racich asking if she has two timeouts left. She was asking the score? She was asking the score. I thought she was asking if she had two. She put up 2 fingers. Score is 4-4. Hope you're enjoying this match. Of course, a reminder, you can also watch Barrios Mendez streamed on Facebook and YouTube. Replay coming up. I think that favors Racich because that looked like a setup for Longoria. Oh, Rhonda Racich is here to play this morning. Look at that. Diving effort from Racich. Longoria, not a bad ceiling ball. But the USA player, look at this splat winner. Timeout on the court taken by Racich. We'll take a timeout ourselves. It's 4 serving 4, game 1. Welcome back, everybody. Tim Baggers joining you. It's 4 serving 4, and what an excellent match it's been already. Rajda Racich, the error count is high against her, but the shot making and the athleticism has kept her in this first game. It's only 4-4. We've been here a while. This is turning into what could be a classic. Over on the other court, Barrios Mendez. Barrios leading 10-6. Here we go, Rajda Racich. Then makes the skip. There's Racich, you took the timeout, but the break favored Longoria more. Some of you have commented at how well Rajda Racich is playing. I agree. I haven't seen her play at this level for some time. She's really dialed in. Smart from Longoria. A couple of quick steps to creep up to the front and just flick that ball to the left side. Longoria, so consistent, has yet to skip a ball, doesn't make many mistakes, so hard to beat. Three-shot rally from Paola Longoria, just what she wants. Taking a lead, 5-4. And a skip from Longoria that time, her first of the match. Smart recovery from Longoria. Little apology from her because maybe a little bit lucky, but you make your own luck. And the quick feet from Longoria got her there. 5-4. Forced error from Racich, 6 serving 4, rubbing her back right shoulder. It's her left ankle that bothered her last week, and I saw a picture of it the day after. It wasn't good. It's great to see her moving so well. That's too easy from Longoria, keeping the point short. Starting to creep away in game 1, 7 serving 4. Replay coming up. Racich just a little hindered by Longoria. Again, though, Longoria is the one controlling the points at the moment. Racich pushing the ball back, keeping it alive, but not executing. That's better. Much better. Notice how she stepped into that backhand to set up the better shot, side out. Oh my word. Ronda Racich, shoulder high, ripping that into the front left corner. Outstanding shot. Not sure what the call was. Screen, maybe? Screen. Skip from Racich. Side out, 7 serving 5. Our official for this match, Montserrat Perez from Mexico. And another point from Longoria, crisp and low. Was that shot over to the left side? Over on our other court, we'll give you an update. Ronda not happy. Ronda Racich not happy with the screen calls. Over on our other court, Barrios claimed the first, 15-6. You can watch that on Facebook and YouTube, along with this match. Hey, put them up on 2 screens. We're watching along with you on YouTube, 1080p. Oh, Ronda Racich. Take another look at this. Perfect winner. Can't do it better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Erica Mania down below us really liked that one. USA doubles partner. A rare skip from Longoria. 7 serving 8. Again, the screen call. Not sure I like that call. At least she's consistent. Effort from Racich, but not good enough. Longoria putting the ball down the right side. You can't question how much Racich wants this win. Tricky. Not for Longoria. Patiently waiting. Comes off the wall a little bit. She rips it into the front right corner. Some of you have commented about taking away that screen serve. Hurts Racich. I have to agree. I don't think, my opinion, I don't think those are screen serves. Another unforced error for the USA player. I think that's the difference so far in this match. Longoria leads 10-7. If we look at the error counts, 10 skips from Racich, just 2 from Longoria. It's a smart pass down the left side. time it's Longoria frustrated with herself. She skips one on the forehand side, checks the score. 7 serving 11. Racich has been hanging around, but she needs a good run here. Gets a replay. Serves to the right side this time instead of the left where the screen serves have been called. Racich again, an unforced error. That's 2 ceiling balls that she's missed the front wall and hit the floor first. You cannot give those away to someone as consistent and effective as the world #1 Longoria. Racich puts that one away. That's an excellent serve. Excellent return from Longoria. And Longoria puts it away. A couple of good defensive shots from both players. Racich. Racich was just checking the score. It looks like Longoria is going to take a timeout. While we have a break, let's just say a thank you to Jeff Peters, the organizer of this tournament. Appreciate his support of this tournament, the LPRT and racquetball in general. This is the turkey shoot, and this is his court. It was dedicated to him just a few months ago. I want to say thank you as well to the presenting sponsor, Platte Hill Nursery. Platte Hill is one of the top 65-plus players in Illinois and runs a couple of nurseries up here. So if you are in this area, do visit them, both in Bloomingdale and Carpentersville. Our host is the Glass Court Swim and Fitness Club. I want to say thank you to owner Joe Darmas and Dan Jaskier, the Glass Court president. They've been here for over 35 years offering these tournaments such as the one we're at. Platinum sponsors include Papa Nicholas Premium Coffee, Dredger Law, KWM Gutterman, and our gold sponsor, Chicago Spectro Service Labs, Anthony's Pizza, Danny Ortega and Taco Burrito King, Jack Newman of Newman and Schimmel, Jam Trucking, John O'Donnell Jr., Talty Bars, Cheryl and Kit Lawson, DuPage Convention and Visitors Bureau. I say thanks to all of those sponsors. We cannot be here without sponsors, and of course, I want to thank our LPRT sponsors as well. If you're interested in sponsoring the LPRT, email tj@lprtour.com. See how we can help promote your products. Again, the timeout. What happened after the timeout last time? A skip from Racich. She did exactly the same after that timeout. So the timeouts have worked for Longoria. 12 serving 7. 12-7. 13-7. Too good. Longoria, quick feet to get there, planted her feet, and then swung. You can see the power of that forehand cross court. Game point number 1 for Longoria. It was 7-7. That's clean hitting from Racsich. Side out, not done yet. Might see a Z serve to this left side. No. Too good from Longoria. Ball's just coming off the back wall a little too much from the racket of Racsich. Longoria doesn't need a second opportunity. Game point number 2. Racsich saves game point number 2. Excellent return winner, side out. Point for Racsich. 1 point at a time if she's going to get into this. 8-14, long way to go, but we've seen it happen. Longoria, too consistent. Game point number 3, strides forward. Woo, what a way to finish it. Paula Longoria, backhand pinch rollout. She claims the first, 15-8. Well, just a reminder, we've got another match going on, Mendez Barrios. You can watch that on our stream. Do recommend going to YouTube to watch that for the highest quality. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Looks like Racsich getting that left ankle strap during this timeout.
I'm Carla Munoz and I play with passion.
I play to be a role model for the kids.
I play for the adrenaline.
I play for the love of the game.
And welcome back, everybody. Tim Baghurst joining you. Supported by JTRB at the controls. And my son, Asher Baghurst, doing some stats. Stats from the first game. Difference, a big difference. Longoria with just 3 unforced errors. Racich with 13. When you look at the scoreline of 15-7, you can understand why Longoria, 15-8, thank you, Asher, why Longoria ran away with this. It was 7-7 at the time. Racich getting her ankle taped. She sprained it last week playing Longoria, if you were watching that match, and it really affected her game, and doesn't seem to be so much in this match. She's moving well, but now getting her ankle taped to make sure that it is stable. In our other match, Mendez leads 8-5 in the second game. Barrios won the first. So you can also watch that match on Facebook or YouTube. Of course, we recommend YouTube, and that's where I'm watching as well with you. All right, here we go. Racich serving. We'll see how that strapping helps. 0-0. Didn't play poorly at all in the first game, but definitely work to do in this match. Wow, that is an excellent shot from Ronda Racich. Shoulder high, aggressive. Put it down, 1-0. Skip from Racich. I do like the aggression. It would have been difficult coming off that back wall, and Racich has the hands. Terrific wrist strength in her forearms, but didn't hit that front wall. Longoria serving. And 2 unforced errors in this second game from the USA player. National champion in singles and doubles, by the way. Quite an achievement as a 43-year-old. Oh, Longoria. Can't question the effort of Racich, but Longoria just flat rolling that shot. God, she sets her feet before she steps into that ball. Rips it into the front left corner. Racich putting forth a lot of effort in that. Looks like we need a quick towel timeout. Gives us an opportunity to remind you that this is the last match in the quarterfinals, along with Barrios and Mendez. The winners play each other. Herrera, the 3 seed, will be taking on Vargas, the 2 seed. That's scheduled for 5:30 p.m. Central Time. Also have doubles for you coming up this afternoon. Right after this at 1 p.m., Vargas Sotomayor got tested yesterday in a very entertaining match. They're taking on Mendez and Centellas. Flores and Lawrence will be taking on the 1 seeds, Longoria Salas, who got a bye to the semis as the 1 seeds. So hope you stick around for those this afternoon. Then we go back to the semifinals and then round off the evening with our doubles final this evening. Usually it's on Sunday. We moved it to Saturday evening. Hope you stay around and watch that. Scheduled for 7:30 p.m. We'll see how we go. Had a Pro-Am on Thursday evening, a juniors clinic scheduled for tomorrow morning. Here we go, Longoria serving. 1 serving 1. Frustration from Racich. That was perfect, says Racich. These two have played each other so many times, over 60 times, in fact. Longoria usually comes out the winner. Oh, I like it. Longoria, you don't see that very often. Sidewall to sidewall, or to front wall to sidewall, gets the side out. Longoria, a rare skip. You can tell when Longoria is frustrated. She doesn't mind expressing that, and I think it's an opportunity for her to just kind of get rid of that frustration. Oh, Racich was there. Just tried to poke it into the front right corner. Didn't hit the front wall. Tres uno, 3-1. Soft hands, loose return from Longoria, excuse me, Racich. Longoria put it away for serving one. Starting to pull away in the second game. Racich needs some positive momentum. Frustration in that swing from Racich, and you can understand why. Longoria so consistent. Excellent shot from Racich. I'm joined in this second game by Jeff Peters. Jeff, you've seen these players a lot. They've come to this club a lot. This is the one player that Longoria, I think, struggles with the most.
Yeah, Rhonda, of course, is a little bit hampered by that ankle. I was watching her mobility earlier, and she seemed to be having a little bit of trouble going to the right off her left ankle. But she's still one of the quicker players on the tour, despite the fact she's one of the older players on the tour.
5 serving 2.
Nice return.
Racich, forehand, so much wrist strength in her game. Makes her very deceptive too. Short serve. Moving around the service box is Ronda Racich during these 2 games, trying to find that spot that really works against Longoria. Well, it's rare that somebody out-ceiling balls Longoria, but that's what Ronda Racich did. Created the setup for Racich and a point.
That's a tough serve if she can actually get the angle right on it.
Yeah, she had several call to screens in game 1. Wow.
Stepped in, bent low, drove through.
4 serving 5.
Point.
Longoria held up for something, but then played through, and then Longoria's a little frustrated that there was no call, and now she's talking to Longoria, or Longoria's talking to Racich.
There were 3 shots after the hold up, so they each had a chance. So I don't think Ronda's going to give it to her, and the ref certainly wasn't inclined to call a hinder.
Oh, hold on.
She's explaining it.
Racich, well, Longoria asked Racich to replay it, and I don't think, well, it sounded like Racich said, no, I played through that, and she did. And then hits an ace serve.
It's getting very aggressive.
Wow, this is, I mean, this, I think, favors Racich. Racich gets a little fired up and takes the lead at 6-5, first time in this match. And a skip from Longoria. She's taking a timeout. I think, Jeff, this is a wise timeout. A little emotional frustration from Longoria in those last couple rallies. She's smart. She knows she needs to calm down.
And I think that ankle seems to be not hobbling. I'm watching her going up the steps outside the court, and it doesn't seem to be hobbling her that much. I thought it was, I looked earlier, I thought it was Erica Mania taping her up before the match.
It was, and actually what happened was Racich wanted to get it taped up before the match, but arrived at the club too late. So she didn't have time to get it done before the match started. Therefore, during the break between games 1 and 2, that's when Mania was able to tape it.
All right, I had stuck my head in at that point. So very interesting play. She's Ronda's playing a lot looser than she has in a number of years.
Well, and she played well in Arizona, too, until she sprained her ankle. She actually had game point against Longoria, 2, in fact, in game 1 in Arizona. Then sprained her ankle, and that really hobbled her. So it's great to see her moving well. And I think the little contention in that rally, I think helps Racich.
100%.
Right? Reminds her that she's still a competitor. She still wants this.
And I think she's psyching herself up for the World Games next week, where she's one of the
World Championships.
Next week or week after, where she's likely to have to face Paola again, and U.S. team points will be on the line. So I think she's just kind of getting her head into that.
Well, and I also as well, we talked about skips in game 1 where Racich had 13-3. Right now, only 5 from Racich and 2 from Longoria. So a little bit closer. But Every time there's been a timeout, Longoria has won the rally with a skip from Racich. Every time in this match.
But Racich can win this match with more skips because that means she's being more aggressive. It just has to be closer in terms of the ratio, as you point out.
Short serve, Longoria. It's her 5th short serve of this second game. Only 3 from Racich. And another skip from Longoria. That skip count is staying a lot closer. University of Missouri students are here, the Racquetball Club. So fun to see those students watching these pros play. Quick feet from Longoria. It sounded good. Racich not sure. Longoria showing that she is fit and fast, as well as able to execute shots. That was an opportunity for Racich to step in and rip that shot. Why? Because Longoria, for once, had a serve come off the back wall. Rarely happens. And then another unforced error and frustration from Longoria in the back of the court. Takes a deep breath, raises her racket, and gets ready.
Those University of Missouri students are all playing in 2 divisions as well, so they're in and out of here constantly, but they're on the court and they're acquitting themselves well in the A and B brackets for the most part.
Well, our other match is over. Barrios won at 6-13, 15-6, 15-13 over Natalia Mendez, so she advances to the semifinal. She'll be playing the winner of this match. This is the last quarterfinal on court. And our other match is Herrera takes on Vargas, 2 versus 3.
Looks like somebody caught Pell on the thigh there. Was there a story
last
from
week?
That last week?
Yeah,
wow,
last week.
That's still there. That was a, as they say, that was a mark.
Racich with the skip. And the USA player puts one down on the forehand side. 8 serving 6, a very tight second game. Longoria wants short serve. Racich missed it and then looked back hoping for the short serve call, but it was
close.
Winner by Longoria. Skip from Racich, got what she wanted in the middle of the court.
Kind of jammed her a little bit and she short-armed it.
Feel like this is a pivotal moment in this match, Jeff. 7 serving 8.
Ooh.
Another unforced error. It's number 10 in this second game from Ronda Racich. And not a great serve from Longoria coming off that back wall. Longoria definitely got a gift in that situation.
Yeah, that wasn't more than a half an inch off on the return.
Longoria's won the last 20 matchups between these two on tour, at least. Last time Racich won, 2014.
She's not going to stop trying, though. She is a competitor through and through. No question about it.
No question about it. And you can see Longoria is really focused for this match. Excellent retrieval from Racich, and Longoria skips it on this glass on the left side. 6 skips for her in game 2. She only had 3 in game 1.
Oh.
The errors are starting to creep in for both players. Nine serving 9. This is a very, very tight game 2.
And they're both tightening up a little bit, it seems. It seems like especially I was kind of surprised that Ronda seems to be hitting the ball a little tight now.
Short serve called.
And ball on the line.
Nice shot, Ronda Racich. So difficult to execute.
It's a nice get by Pell off the back wall. The ball dropped short. Really tough shot off that glass.
And another winner from Racich. Not happy with herself. I'm not sure why, but it's Longoria who's screaming in the back of the court.
Ronda
Why?
Ronda playing very aggressively. Very
oh,
aggressively.
10-9.
10 serves 9.
We had 11. Racich 5 points away from a tiebreaker. Effort from Ronda Racich, but not quite. Longoria back in the service box. Smart. Longoria letting the ball come off the back wall into the middle of the court down the right side.
That's about as low as you can hit a shot.
All square, 10-10. First to 5 now. Remember, you win by 1 on the Ladies Professional Racquetball Tour. Seven short serves in this game by Paula Longoria. Those short serves, you take a little energy out. Racich had what she wanted and skipped another.
Didn't follow through on that shot. You know, she stopped, planted her feet, and forced the forehand.
Grimaced as she walked back to the court, back wall, knowing she had that opportunity. Longoria takes the lead. Two bounces, ace serve from Longoria. She hasn't had many of those.
That was a tough serve in the backhand corner.
Soft hands. Jeff, I love the early racket preparation from Longoria. You can really see it getting ready to hit her shot consistently. Racich checking if she has a timeout. She's taking one. It's her first of two. We'll do the same. We'll be back in just a moment. Longoria leads 13-10.
The Reaching Your Dream Foundation, it's a non-profit organization that it's looking to help young athletes to become professional, but not only on the court, but off the court as well. Get in contact with the RYDF. They will help you out, and so many players get to go to this tournament because now they have a place to stay.
And we're back, everybody. Tim Baghurst and Jeff Peters joining you for this quarterfinal matchup, the last one of the morning. Just drifted into the early afternoon here on Central Time in Chicago, just outside Chicago, that is. And Longoria 2 points away from a place in the semifinals.
Just want to mention before play resumes that Platt Hill, who's the presenting sponsor of this tournament, is in the building right now. He's got to go play his men's 65-70 match, but he'll be here watching a little while. Platt's been a great fan of racquetball, and he was actually playing Thursday night with Paola one-on-one here on the glass after the Pro-Am.
Well, here comes Longoria, 2 points away. Racich, is she going to get it? She does get the replay.
Yeah, I think she deserved the replay on that one.
Excellent rally. Lots of hitting from Longoria, defense from Racich.
But I think Racich had at least 3 chances to put that rally away with her forehand and didn't get a kill shot on any one of them.
It's hard to do against Racich.
Defense again.
It's 12 skips for Racich in this second game, only 6 for Longoria. And in a tight match, it makes a big difference. It's match point for Longoria, 14-10.
Yeah. 2-to-1 is not a winning ratio there.
This time it's Longoria who skips one. It was match point. It's not anymore. Racich, she's got work to do, but she's only 5 points away.
Got to get that serve to work, though.
and wins the first. Another one, maybe two. We'll see Longoria taking her timeout. See what serve Ronda Racich comes up with here.
Tough wide angle pass.
Yeah, the ball came off the back wall though on that serve. Didn't stay low, allowing Longoria to step into that backhand. Match point number 2. Well, you cannot question the effort of Ronda Racich in this match. She gave everything, but ultimately Longoria just a little more consistent and claims it 15-8, 15-11. Looking at the unforced errors, a little higher for Ronda Racich in both games 1 and 2, and I think that was the difference. Both played well.
Yeah, no, it was an excellent match for Ronda. I think a good tune-up for going down to Guatemala. I think that it's not going to cause any confidence issues for her. She knows she's hobbled a little bit by the ankle, but she's clearly competitive in this, and you know her juices really flow when it's a U.S. team match, as opposed to a pro tour match. I think she really steps up in when she's playing for the U.S. team. This may be her last time around for that in the quadrennial cycle, so we'll see how she plays in Guatemala. So coming up later today.
Yep, coming up later. Thanks, Jeff, of course, for your contributions to the stream. Coming up later, we move into doubles. We've got at 1 p.m., scheduled for 1 p.m., Mendez Centellas against Vargas Sotomayor. And then at 2 p.m., Longoria Salas, the 1 seeds. They got a bye to the semis. They're taking on Flores and Lawrence. Should be fun. We move from there into the semifinals of singles. Herrera will be facing Vargas. That's 2 versus 3. And then Mendez, the 4 seed, was beaten in 2 straight by the 5 seed, Barrios. Barrios will be taking on Longoria, who we just watched.
So last week was the 1 through 4 seeds in the semis. This is 1, 2, 3, 5 this week.
Slight upset there. Want to say thanks, of course, to JTRB, my son Asher Baghurst for the stats, and Jeff Peters. My name's Tim Baghurst. Thanks so much for watching.